You're right there, YouTube. It's Cracoon again, bringing you another gameplay. Commentating man, we're here again, bringing you some more Modern Warfare 3. Going to be playing a ground war, kill confirmed on the map. That's Arkaden, using the Type 95 dual attachments, which are rapid fire and extended mags. I've got bouncing Betty, I've got flash grenades, I've got my kill streak set up, precision airstrike, Reaper, Pave low. Boom, getting on with it. Oh, perks in fact. Sliderband Pro, Hardline Pro, Marksman. And that's all I've got to say really, and pretty much I get off to a pretty quick start here, hit my kill streaks pretty early on, and then I just simply go on like a little raping thing, and you're going to see some pretty good lockdown points there in this gameplay in fact, because I don't know, I wouldn't necessarily call it camping or defensive. It's more a fact of what I've explained to you quite a few times before, is in when you join into games late, it's about working out your enemies and how your enemies act, and how much you get away with and what you get away with and what you don't get away with and all this kind of shit. So you're going to see anyway that I pretty much go on a little tear to begin with, and then I kind of like try to rejuvenate my tear by going in calling him a Reaper, and then I pick up quite a few more kills from this major vicinity. But I've got a pretty interesting topic today, so it's a pretty short commentary, but I wanted it to be kind of short at the same time because I only want to kind of touch on it on a few different like aspects of it as well, so 3 different aspects of it as well. But I've started this a long time ago, talking back to all the way to Black Ops, and I think no, I wouldn't have been recorded from a camera, I would have been recorded from a PVR. But this topic, it's gone on to like a few other commentators, like bigger commentators have like kind of touched on this topic as well. I'm not saying they copied my commentary and like did it for themselves. It's because it's kind of like a relatively well-known topic within the community, but I know for a fact that I brought this topic to my attention myself, and by playing Black Ops myself, so it's all internal with me. But there are other people out there that have started up this topic, so don't go fucking saying in the comments below somebody else has done this topic, whatever like that. No, because I started it a very long time ago, and I'm touching on it again because it's well, it's relevant to what Modern Warfare 3 is like at the moment and everything like that. So moving on with it anyway, Modern Warfare 3, right? We all know in fact the topic, complexity versus simplicity, right? We all know about it. I've touched on it a little bit before. Tralalalala, whatever. Complexity over simplicity in Modern Warfare 3 at the moment, and I'm going to touch on 3 different aspects of it anyway, but I'm just going to get straight into it, right? Complexity and simplicity. What's happened with Modern Warfare 3? They've fucked up. What they've done is they've gone for complexity over simplicity once more again, and I don't know, it's fucked up the game really in my opinion, and I'm only just starting to notice this now because, well, I'll explain it on anyway, but you'll see anyway when I get to my second point. But the fact is, right, complexity over simplicity and what they've done with Modern Warfare 3 and where I believe they've fucked up. And essentially, right, they're doing it every single Call of Duty game. It always happens like this. They always go to complexity over simplicity. All of this kind of stuff. Trollololol. There's never going to be a return to simplicity over complexity because developers believe that that's what the Call of Duty community wants. They want complexity now to keep the gamer more involved with the game and make the game itself have a longer lifespan because there's more different, like, well, there's more routes and more more, what's the word now? More interest for people to play the game because there's so much more complexity and depth to the game and everything like that. Which is fair enough, I can understand that, but it gets to a certain degree where, as in now they're fucked up and now they need to change something, and if they continue on like this, they're going to die out COD itself. And essentially this is what's going on, right? This is what's happening is, they've done it like this, and where they fucked up, my opinion is anyway, they've gone for the strike packages, right? What they should have done with the strike packages is have 3 different strike packages, maybe even 4. I'm not 100% sure. I can think of 4 different assault 4 different strike packets. Well, an extra one anyway. You'd have the assault strike package, straightforward. Support, straightforward. Specialist, which is also straightforward. And then you'd have like a support assault or some kind of hybrid between support and assault, generally like an assault kill streak but non-lethal, right? And essentially what would happen is with these strike packages there'd be set kill streaks, that's it, full stop, and then you decide which set of set kill streaks you'd want. That'll be it. that, in my opinion, would make the game a whole lot better, because you'd be running into people that would be running the support kill streak and they'd only have 3 kill streaks there, and it'd be like relatively stupid, but the same premise would still go along. You wouldn't have to like go on a kill streak to get him. You'd be able to die and do it like that, but you'd have set kill streaks, and that's the point. That's where like the complexity is coming into Modern Warfare 3 and kind of ruining it a little bit in a way, because all this complexity to all these different strike packages is what's fucking up the game, in my opinion, because I'm always running into people who's using a support and it's pissing me off. Hardly run into people using assault. You run into the odd person using specialist, all this kind of shit. By making them set, then you know you'd have no problems and everything like that. Even with the specialist, you could have them set, so you could have like you unlock designated perks before you unlock all the perks and shit like that. So that's just my thought upon it anyway, and that's where I think complexity over simplicity would simplicity would help the Modern Warfare 3. Would help the COD franchise thrive and everything like that. But I've run out of time once again. But my other topic was going on to Battlefield 3 and essentially what Battlefield 3 has done, and how Battlefield 3 is a simple game, but it's more complex in every way, shape or form that COD could ever be, and how it works. And I don't know, that's a pretty good idea actually, because it's kind of led me on to talk about this again tomorrow over Battlefield 3 gameplay. So check out that, everything like that, you know what to do. I went 33 to 3, pretty much getting it over and done with beasting, but that's all I got to say for now, and peace.